The question then is, if this world is so wonderful, why did it collapse? Well, there are three major issues with agricultural societies, okay? The first major issue is that it's static. It does not innovate. Second major issue is climate change. If the weather changes on you, you're screwed. And the third problem is disease, right? Because you're living close to animals. You're living close together. So if a disease hits you, you're all screwed, okay? And that's very different from the steppe people who live far apart from each other, okay? All right. So we know that in Europe, the farmer communities, the population collapsed, okay? So this is the level of carbon dioxide in the air. We can measure the level of carbon dioxide in the air. We know that in about the year 3000 BCE, the population collapsed. Why did this happen? The plague, guys, okay? That's a problem with being a farmer. You are always susceptible to the plague. Maybe, 4,000, 5,000 years ago, a plague broke out, okay? The Black Death, basically, by rats, okay? And remember, in this world, we trade with each other. So the Black Death was able to go everywhere and wipe out farming communities. But the thing, though, is the steppe people are not as impacted because they live far apart from each other. So if one got the disease, you're not going to spread it to your entire family, your entire community. Whereas a farming community, they will, okay? So there's this huge drop in the population because of Black Death in Europe. Number two is climate change. So we know that now and then there's this huge climate change, and that destroys agriculture, forcing people to migrate. And this is what we suspect happened in old Europe as well. Okay? Is that because your society is static, because of disease, because of climate change, the population in Europe went all the way down, leaving the Yamnaya an opportunity to come invade, okay? And they did come invade. So as you can see, when the agricultural people came, they came as families. When the Yamnaya come, they come as young men. And of course, what do young men do? They come and they steal your woman, okay? That's what young men do, guys. All right, and over time, what they will do is slowly establish new cultures, because what's happening is that their culture is blending with other cultures as well. And why this is happening is the geography is different, right? When they move to agriculture, they now have to combine their culture with the local ones. And this happens everywhere, producing different cultures and producing different languages as well.